I'm not rescuing anybody. Mistress Belmont, the master of the mind games, bringing a snake out, and it's remaining at ringside. It makes me wonder what she's trying to accomplish with this, having that snake at ringside. Kyle Storm better be careful. That thing's going to eat a fan. And she awaits her opponent. This match literally signed minutes ago after the altercation at the beginning of our event tonight. We are awaiting the arrival of PWF Northeast, fan-voted favorite woman wrestler in the company. And here she comes. Mercedes is here, and she is not looking happy after their match.
She looks like she's ready for business.
And right into action, hit the bell, ring that bell. You got to think on both feet when you're here. You never know when they can call that bell, and Chris Norman's in the ring. Good job there. Taking place as commentary, timekeeper. Next thing you know, they'll have you on ring crew.
Right, jeez.
Writing articles for Mayhem Magazine. Top rope, missile drop kick. Mercedes.
Belmont quickly out of the ring, trying to catch her breath after that flurry of offense by Mercedes.
The very likable Mercedes. The first time I think I've ever seen her this upset and angry in PWF. And
Belmont's hiding behind that snake. And I'm not talking about Kyle, man.
And I'll tell you, if the action wasn't this intense, I so would have agreed and laughed at that joke. But I was just amazed that they were going the way they were with that. That she actually pulled the snake in front of her to stop Mercedes. I don't know if Mercedes has an aversion to snakes, but definitely a concern here.
She stopped dead in her tracks when she saw Belmont with that snake. So,
well, you are here at Pure Paradise Pets Toxic Waltz, so it doesn't surprise me that we have an albino python at ringside. I'm just hoping that no one tries to bring their alligator sludge from the store out here, because not for nothing, a snake isn't too bad, but they bring that alligator, I am out of here, Mike.
Big drop kick right to the face.
Great drop kick by Mercedes. Mercedes, the protege of PWF Northeast heavyweight champion Handsome Johnny Hayes and former TNA star Nikki Rocks. So you can, like we talked earlier about great training credentials, right. You're looking at another one of these great stars coming up. Really great, talented crop of young talent coming up through the independent ranks and through the gates of PWF Northeast Pro Wrestling.
Making PWF Northeast one of the top independent wrestling promotions where all the action is.
Belmont with that strength captured Mercedes with the flying body press into a power slam and going to that choke. And Rob Tuttle, as much as he might like reffing these women's matches, he will stop the match if she doesn't answer the 5 count. After a few years of officiating matches and having some real success in this business as a referee, Rob Tuttle, again, one of the top referees in the area. And when he calls a match down the middle, you know that people aren't going to get away with anything. But he has his hands full with Mistress Belmont tonight.
He always does. You never know. She's so unpredictable. Her offense is so unorthodox. You never know what she's going to pull out of her bag of tricks.
That right there, you couldn't speak any more truth. That right there is, she is just unpredictable. Look at this, using the ring apron.
She should stay on Mercedes, though. She's giving her time to recuperate a little bit. Got to get back in that ring and get right back on her if she wants to pick up the win over this impressive young superstar.
Excuse me there, Mike. Kyle Storm thought it'd be funny to walk over and have the snake give me a kiss on the face. I'm back now. Back to this great match. Not to take anything away from it.
Mistress Belmont looking for cradle suplex.
Just like the late great
Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennigan. That was pretty perfect there. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count though, yep. Close. Back on her.
Yep, bow and arrow on those legs. Reverse surfboard. An inverted Romero special, adding in the crossface. Mercedes not giving up. I think Belmont thought she'd get a submission in that maneuver. Underestimating the heart and desire of Mercedes.
A pretty important ceremony that Belmont interrupted. Giving Mercedes, I'm sure, the needed motivation to not want to give up in the match. She's going to keep fighting until Belmont either knocks her completely out or...
And these two women have fought on a number of occasions in PWF Northeast and around the United States. And to my knowledge, Mercedes yet to gain a pinfall on Mistress Belmont in this feud. 1, 2, and almost got it right there. I believe Mistress Belmont has managed to one-up Mercedes in every encounter to date. And just to throw, insult to injury, she interjected herself and attacked Mercedes. And we were trying to let her know that the fans had really voted her as their up-and-coming favorite woman star.
So the top rope is Mercedes. See what happens. High clothesline. Knocking Belmont in. 1 foot pin. Only a 2 count though.
Didn't quite get all of that clothesline like she wanted to.
No, didn't look like she had everything that she wanted on that
Right,
one.
so, Belmont, with a rake of the eyes. And Belmont is back up on top.
Blinded Mercedes. Swinging
Fingers in the eyes.
frantically in the air.
Mr. Belmont just playing and toying with Mercedes. The master of the mind games is Belmont. And she surprised everybody by bringing that massive butcher, John Poe, with her. And she's setting up for the slave driver. She's got it set up. I think we're going to see it.
Oh.
Mercedes with punches to the head. Shin breaker. Got Belmont down.
Mercedes, though, still too stunned to capitalize, but she gets up and kicks 2 kicks to the midsection.
Oh,
Third kick
the
to
head.
the face. Has Belmont down on her back.
She hit that high kick to the head. Mercedes is looking to the people, maybe getting a second win. She's really grown fond of that top rope. I think this is the 4th time in this match where she's going up top. Thought better of it. Oh, nasty forearm. I heard that from over here. The sound of bone on chest. Big boot to the face. Now she's up. Hits that flying body press. They're both down again.
Surprisingly, Belmont back to her feet first. Mercedes still feeling the effects of that unorthodox offense.
Everything that Belmont hit her with. Oh, double drop. Speaking of unorthodox, double drop kick to the corner. Sandwiching Mistress Belmont against those unforgiving steel turnbuckles. Double knees. Looks like the Bulldog headlock.
There it is. Hits her with the Bulldog. Has it down. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, but she kicks out at 2.
Belmont kicks out again. What will it take to defeat Mistress Belmont? This is probably where the frustration sets in for Mercedes. Every time they faced each other, this has been the result. She's tried and tried and tried and never quite managed to pin Belmont's shoulders to the mat.
She's got to stay focused though, Matt. She's got to stay at the task at hand.
Setting up for a power bomb. Again, trying to counter out of it. Oh, we're going to see Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. She got her!
All right.
She got her! Mercedes with the win. Her first time pinning Mistress Belmont, especially here at PWF Northeast. Great win for Mercedes.
A look of utter shock on the face of Mistress
Oh,
Belmont.
and what is this?
attacking her from behind.
Once again, adding insult to injury. This is disgusting. She just got the win, and now the slave driver. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. After all that, her first win against Mistress Belmont, and now what is Belmont trying to do here? What is she doing? She's putting the snake into the ring. She is not, Tuttle got the hell out of Dodge, and she is not, we haven't seen something like this since the days of the Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts putting the snake on Mercedes. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
Mercedes looks paralyzed in there with that snake.
She is going to be fined and suspended for that for sure. That is ridiculous. And leaving the snake on Mercedes. Luckily, Kyle Storm, I hope he'll take the snake off her quickly.
On the verge of tears is Mercedes.
She's going to... And Mercedes getting out of the ring quickly.